Welcome back to my channel if you're brand new here. I think this will be a different like April monthly whatever reset video than I usually do, because honestly I didn't even feel like making one. I did not even feel like making a reset video like I usually do when I pull up my Notion board and all that stuff, and I don't really know why. I think it's because I have so much shit going on in April. I'm tired of planning. I'm tired of planning my fucking life of being an adult. So I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna work on it together, and we're gonna be real casual about it. Real casual, real cute, real easy breezy, beautiful, a cover girl. You know what I'm saying? I think first what we're gonna do is let's look at March, okay? March wrap up. Let's see. Get ahead of taxes. I did my taxes in March. You guys proud of me? What are we doing? Are we frozen? I did my taxes. I had such a terrible time doing them. It sucked. But I did them. Business expense tracker. I like kind of made one for my taxes, honestly, but I have to reconsider it. New savings plan. I basically did that. I just made new savings buckets on my bank. So yeah, book has pap smear. Did not do that. I'm just like, I need to do it. I need to like swap out my birth control. Finish first draft of the book. This was a huge feat in March. All consuming. I finished the first draft of the book I'm writing, of my debut novel. Very emotional. If you're not following me on Instagram, get with the program, besties. I am posting a lot there about the book. I'm posting on TikTok. I posted a little video of me getting emotional. I filmed myself writing the last few pages of my book, and it just kind of like hit me that I was like, it's done. The story's done. I just can't believe it. I still need to go back, edit it, do a second draft, and then I'm going to hand it off to beta readers. If you guys want a video about like the steps that I'm doing from like start to finish or whatever, let me know. I'm doing this all on my own. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I'm trying. Looking to release it though, end of the summer. That's my goal. Summertime 2023. That's it. That's all my goals for March. Honestly, I don't even know if I have any new favorites for March. I feel like my favorites from February are just enhancing. I do love this like water bottle straw situation. I've been drinking water from there. I still love my pottery that I've been making. I've been taking ceramics classes, and I finished my class in March, and it's been amazing. A favorite is writing my book. I'm loving writing my book. It's so much fun. Oh, you know what's a favorite? This chair. I just got this chair recently. The seat is super cushy. Just like the shape of the back arch is really comfortable. Everything about it was really comfortable, and it was surprisingly not crazy expensive. I think it was about $200 on Amazon, and I was looking at a lot of different chairs. I need a good place for my ass to sit down, you know? This is a big favorite of the month. And my other chair that I made and I made a video about, I love looking at her finished right there. She's so cute, and she really helped me finish writing my book, that little chair. So chairs, that they're a favorite for sure. Books that I read in March, honestly, it's been really light reading for me this month in terms of books. I'm gonna open my Goodreads and we can see. Well, according to my Goodreads, it says I finished reading 5 books. However, Daisy Jones and the Six, I kind of put that more as a February read because I read the bulk of it in February. One of them, I did start reading most of it like a few months ago, and then it was just in my library, and I was like, I guess I gotta finish this up. So I finished it in March. So I started and finished mostly 3 books in March. The first is Things We Had from the Light, which is the second in the Knock 'em Out series by Lucy Score. I gave this 3 stars. Did not like it as much as the first book. Lena's character, she kind of comes to town, and has this past with Knox, who's from the first book. Apparently they dated. She moves in next door neighbor to Knox's brother, Nash, who's the chief of police. And there's like drama from the first book that like carries on to the second book, and I don't know. I just didn't care about the characters. I didn't care about him. I also didn't like that Nash was so grumpy. like, in the first book, he didn't seem as grumpy, and he was just so grumpy. And I'm like, why are you this way? Why are you the way that you are?
Why are you the way that you are?
Your brother's already grumpy. You know, can you be a little nicer? So the next book I did talk about in my most recent weekly vlog, In a Jam by Kate Canterbury. I loved it. I just loved reading about their life. I thought the quotes were cute. I love a good like friends to lovers, second chance romance situation. This was grumpy sunshine, but the guy wasn't like grumpy to the point where I was annoyed with him. There is a kid in the book, but I thought she was funny. I was laughing at times, and I just enjoyed it. I ordered the physical book, and I just highlighted it. Summation. Shay inherits this like tulip farm, which I will say, not a lot of tulip talk in this book. A lot more jam talk, not as much tulip talk. She has this weird will that like she has to get married in a year. And even Noah in the book is like, what? That will? That makes this stupid. He's like, I'm a lawyer. I will help you. And she's like, no, no, no. And so I thought that was kind of funny that he was like, that's a dumb clause. But he and Shay went to high school together. They were really close friends. Apparently he was like a little geeky, nerdy, chubby boy, but was really sweet back then, is sweet now. So now as he's an adult, he's like grown up, glowed up. And people are like, you're so hot. Yeah, so they end up like getting fake married for her farm, and they like develop this little family. It's really cute. I really liked it. I cried. I laughed. I gave it 5 stars. I don't know what to tell you. My first 5-star read of the year. The next book that I finished up and I started reading a while ago was called, please don't, we're gonna just talk about this and then we're gonna move on from it, okay? It's called 3 Swedish Mountain Men. It sounds exactly what it is, okay? I gave it like 1 star. It was not good. It's from Lily Gold. I read a different book from her that was a little bit better. This one was not good. If you just want smut, read Lily Gold's books. I did not care for it. Anywhoozin, we're gonna move on to the next book I read from start to finish in March, which was A Court of Thorns and Roses. I also basically made a whole reading vlog about this book unintentionally. I was just like vlogging that week, and I was also reading this book that week. So I kind of talk about my thoughts as I'm reading it. So if you want to check out that video, I'll have it linked in the description, on a card, whatever. 5 stars. I loved it, and I'm really excited to read the second book. I keep thinking about it, so I think I'm probably gonna start soon, because also I need to like blacklist like ACOTAR or Court of Thorn and Roses, whatever, Tamlin, Recent. I need to blacklist all their names from like TikTok and Instagram, because like I keep getting these things showing up on my feed and I don't want to be spoiled. Okay, instead of building my Notion board with you guys, we're actually gonna go over to GoodNotes, and we're just gonna be very like free form with our April planning. For my TBR, let's start with the fun stuff for April. So we picked our book for this next month, and it's The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. I would like to read this book. I already started it. I will say I'm not really attached to the characters at all yet. I think I'm on the 3rd or 4th chapter. Just started, haven't gotten very far, but we'll see. I would like to try to finish it this month. I think I've only like skipped 1 or 2 books from her since we started our book club, which I would love to eventually go back and read those ones. But I don't know. I've been in a weird slump, and I think it's because my book that I'm writing has been like taking over all my brain power, and that's like the only story that I'm thinking about. So although I'm like trying to take a break from writing before I go into my second draft, I think I just need to do it eventually, because I can't like think about anything else besides it. I'm going to add A Court of Mist and Fury to my TBR for this month as well. I, along with the novel that I'm writing, have only been thinking about the story of this, and I want to know why everybody is obsessed with Reasoned, and I'm sure Reese? Should I just call him Reese? What do I say? What is the right thing to say? What's the acronym? Akamov. Sure. I'm gonna take a perusal on my bookshelf and see what else we got over here. You know what? I did get this book. Should I just put 2 giant books on my TBR this month? Okay. Oh, I just thought of another book. Okay, so I'm gonna probably stop at 4 books on my TBR. I'm gonna pop Addicted After All on my TBR. This is the last book in the Addicted series and the 7th book in the Addicted Callaway series. I've started reading this on my Kindle and I just like cannot get into it. So I bought the physical book hoping that like just like holding it and like being with it might spark some more joy. Last book I'm gonna add to my TBR is Happy People, right? Is that what it's called? The new Emily Henry book. I am excited. I think it comes out at the end of April. So we'll see if I read it. It might end up being like a May read. But I'm excited about that. I love Emily Henry so much. Book Lovers was like my favorite book I read last year. Great. That is my TBR. I will put... I'll probably like organize I have like a little book moment and put these 2 books there. I wish they were the same height, but it's okay. Just gonna ignore that. My goals. What are my goals for April? Honestly, I don't even know. There's a lot going on in April. My mom is coming to visit. We have some events that we're planning on go to, some activities we're planning on go to. I ended up quickly making a little collage mood board for April as well. These things are like, I'm probably not going to put like on a hard goal, but it's something I want to keep in mind that I kind of thought of while I was writing things. So I would love to kind of get into oil painting. I don't know if I'm going to do it this month, but it's kind of something that's been on my mind. So I'm going to put it on a mood board to manifest it. I also put this picture of like these daisies and like flowers blooming and the sun creeping up. Living on the East Coast, we've had such an amazing like change in season, something that I've never really experienced in California, where it's very much the same the whole time, whole year round. Whereas like we're in this winter time where it's like things are bare, it's cold, and then like suddenly things just start sprouting from the ground in random spots that you didn't even realize that there was flowers there, and like daffodils, and these flowers like came from my yard, like are just sprouting out of the ground, and like tulips are showing up, and it's just absolutely incredible. And I love that about spring. It's so amazing. And I'm also really inspired to like paint it. I feel like oil painting might like kind of fit in with my lifestyle a little bit better, because I can like work on it in like pieces, and the paint stays like malleable to work with. I want to kind of like switch up my wardrobe for the warmer months. Maybe we'll do a video on going through my wardrobe and like changing things out. I'm feeling like I want to be Mamma Mia aesthetics, you know, for summer. I also want to get back into doing my nails, so I added a little picture of a girl with her nails because I miss having nails. Maybe not as long because doing ceramics with nails is challenging, but I miss having nice fingernails. And then I did add a little ceramic picture. I am going to be doing like open studio at my art center that I've been going to, and I kind of want to focus on making functional ceramics. And I also have a little runner girl because I would love to sign up for a 5K in April. Not like do it in April, but sign up for the future. So sign up in April. I was thinking about doing a video talking about that because I used to hate running so much, and I've completely flipped around where now I love it. I look forward to going on runs. That's all I want to discuss. I think we should just like tidy up our space a little bit, and then we can just hang out and chill and enjoy the evening, you know? Usually I go to ceramics class on Tuesdays, but I don't have it. We're on a little bit of a hiatus until next week, so. But you right here. I just got these new like arms for my monitors, and things are fitting a little bit better. Alright, office is cleaned, month is reset. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you're like not feeling about making all these goals, just like throw that all away, focus on what you care about, and go from there. I'll see you guys in the next one. Like and subscribe. See ya. Bye.